Hello interweb land. Today this video is going to be kind of twofold. First of all, the important thing, I'm going to be doing some wing modifications on the Weedhopper. I need to cut some fresh pockets in there. That's the first thing. The second thing is I want to try video editing. There's going to be actually three, four videos that I'm going to stitch together. This one, and then where I show the problem with the pockets on the Weedhopper, and then finally hopefully the solution, and then maybe an outro. I don't know, but I did download some software for PDP-8 and video editing software, so I'm going to try that. I'm also going to fix the wing on the Weedhopper. Thank you for Jackie and everybody on the Weedhopper group to point out what was going wrong. The sails are fine. They're really good. They just have a minor little issue with them, as I was warned that they may. So anyway, that's enough chatting. I'm gonna pull the Weedhopper out here and get to work on it. As you can see, my hanger is a bit full. I got two full-scale airplanes in here, and it was made for like a little bitty car. My Triumph would fit in here. That's about it. Anyway, off to work. Y'all have fun today, and hopefully you'll see a decent video at the end of the day. If not, you'll see 4 crappy ones. Bye. Alright, Weedhopper guys, this is about the best I can do. The rib goes over the trailing edge. It's the only way to hit that slot right there. The slot's right there on top of the trailing edge, right on top of it. The only way I can hit it is to disconnect the trailing edge and slide them through from this slot here to this slot, and then put the rib about halfway in, and then fasten the trailing edge. The problem with that is it seems to put a lot of stress on it, number one. Number two, after you get all the ribs in, you can't get the compression strut in. I know this is wrong. This has to be wrong. My old Weedhopper, they went in from the bottom, they hit a pocket, went across the top, and there was a Velcro flap. Those were original Weedhopper sails back in the late 80s. Something is not right. If anybody knows how to get in touch with Malcolm, I need him. These are Malcolm sails. Jackie, if you know any tricks, let me know. But something's not right. Thank you. Alright, I am now in the fallout shelter section of my basement there. It's a bit of a cave, but I've got the Weedhopper sails off, and I wanted to show you the problem a little bit closer. This is the rib slot, and that is the rib slot for the pocket. This pocket goes all the way up to the leading edge there. Problem is they're right on top of each other. That second hole should be up here somewhere. So my solution, pointed out by a lot of you guys on Facebook, the Weedhopper group, thank you, is to cut a hole up here. Problem is how do you do that without cutting through the top of the sail? Model airplane trick that I learned. Use a soldering iron. And I used to have a piece of asbestos that worked great for this, but I don't know where it is. I've lost my asbestos. So I've stuck just a piece of pine in here. It goes through the bottom hole, through the top hole, and up into the pocket. You can see it there. And I'm going to use that soldering iron to cut, Jackie says, either an I shape or a D shape, so that it'll be easier to get the ribs through there. And the reason that works is because if you go through just the bottom layer, just through here, the rib pops out right there, and then it can go right back into the hole and forward. It's not perfect, but it works. So this sail's big compared to my tiny basement. Anyway, gonna get to work and see you in a bit. Bye. There we are. Slot number 1 has been cut. This is the little D-shaped bit of fabric that I cut out. I did that by laying a ruler right here, cutting nearly the width of the piece of wood, and then taking a silver dollar, fake silver dollar, and running the soldering iron around that, and you get this. You don't want to cut it with an X-Acto knife or anything like that. You don't want to cold cut it. You can, I'm told, and I've done it in the past with working on plastic models, take and heat up the blade of an X-Acto knife with a cigarette lighter, but and use that to cut. But the thing that I found with that is the blade gets cold really quick, and you have to keep heating it up. So I'm still using the Weller. You got to go slow. It's a small iron. It's made for working on electronic projects, stuff like that. It's a 8-bit computer over there. But use that soldering iron for this purpose. Like I said, you got to go slow, and you can cut out these little D's. See you in a bit. Only through the bottom. Leaves the top alone. Alrighty, the big heap of cloth on the table there. All the D's are cut out. Got my D pile right here, and cup had a blowout. Now to get this thing back on the plane. Be back in a few minutes. Alright, there's the wing all laid out, the sailcloth all laid out. There is the wing bits, trailing edge, leading edge compression struts. Over there are the ribs and wing struts. Airplane's missing. It's over there. I guess I should have taken a picture of this first. Bit slow. Anyway, let's get to putting together again. Alright, I'm back to the point where I've been before, but now I have little D holes. These are cut for all 8 rib positions. And up there, the strut's in the way, so I can't get to it. But they're cut for all 8 rib positions. And what that'll do, allow the rib to go into the slot here. It'll pop out right here, which is not supposed to do, but then you can pop it right back in right there. I'm going to put the ribs in, and I'll bring you back in a few minutes and show you the result. And there you are. It goes into the back slot, comes out the pocket, goes right back into the pocket, all the way to the front. Does this all the way down, and it fits perfectly. All you guys, thanks for the advice on how to do this. I really appreciate that. This airplane's not looked like this since about 1995. Well, that's it. A few things that I still need to do. I think I have 3 different wings, and the wing ribs are just a tad short, so I got to find some of the longer wing ribs to go there. But that's it. Weed. It gets your butt high. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.